Good morning, class.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, before anything else, I want to make sure that you can hear me clearly. Is my
Yes,
audio clear?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So, for today, let us move on with our new lesson. Are you ready to learn?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, our lesson for today is the time words for and since. So, in English, we often use prepositions to place a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase in time. This way, we can communicate the passage of time. One common problem that English learners face is how to use prepositions of time. Two of the most common prepositions of time are for and since. So English learners often have difficulties with these two prepositions because their native languages may use prepositions differently. So I have here a presentation of the time words. I want you to listen and observe carefully the text in the video so that you can answer my questions later. Let's play the video.
This is Sarah. She's a journalist for a local television station. She's worked there
This
for
is
a year.
Sarah. She's a
Today she's
journalist
doing an
for a
interview
local
with an
television
actor,
station.
Henry
She's worked
Jenkins.
there for a year. Today she's doing an interview with
Today
an
we've got a
actor,
special
Henry
guest.
Jenkins.
Henry Jenkins is a famous actor and he's invited us to
Today
his
we've got a
house.
special guest.
You've got a
Henry
lovely
Jenkins
house.
is a
How long have
famous
you lived
actor
here?
and he's invited us to his
Thank
house.
you. I've lived
You've
here
got
since
a
I was
lovely
born.
house. How long have you
What
lived
a
here?
huge wardrobe.
I
Thank you.
keep my
I've
collection of
lived here since
costumes
I
in
was
it. Do you want to see?
What a huge wardrobe.
I keep my collection of
I've had
costumes
them
in
for...
it. Do you want to see? I've had them for...
Okay, wait, let me just fix the audio. Can you hear it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, wait lang.
Well, not exactly. They're just things. I don't like
Is it
throwing
clear?
things away. Look, for example, I've had this ball since my 7th birthday.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you had this mobile phone?
Well, I don't know, for 15 years? I've had them for 10 years.
What a beautiful woman.
Ah, yes, that's my friend, Emily Brooks.
Oh, Emily Brooks. How long have you known her?
I've known her for a long time. She's my closest friend. I don't like making new friends.
I see. So he's a bit weird. You know he's had the same mobile phone for 15 years. And you should see his collection of costumes. He's had a collection of old costumes and masks for 30 years. I wonder why he doesn't throw them away.
What about your teddy bears?
What are you talking about? It's different. I've had them since I was a little girl.
Okay, next for the next video. Please observe how they use the words for and since.
I've been here for 2 hours and 23 minutes. I've been here for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Stella!
Hi, Pip. How long have you worked here?
I've worked here since the summer. So I've worked here for, about 4 months.
That's great! Have you earned a lot of money?
No. So, how are you?
Pretty good. It hasn't rained since last week, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great. I don't like rain. Hate it.
Me too. Rain's terrible.
Yeah, terrible. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. We've queued for a long time. Can I have a coffee, please?
Oh, sorry, sir. Of course.
How long have you worked here?
I've worked here for about 4 months. I've worked here since the summer.
Okay, so now that you've watched the video, let us now proceed to the next slide.
I've
Hi.
Now, I want you to look at this table about the different use of for and since with different tenses and observe their differences. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can someone please read the first column?
Ma'am.
Yes, Russell.
4. A period from start to end. For 20 minutes, for 3 days, for 6 months, for 4 years, for 2 centuries, for a long time, forever.
Okay, so for the next column,
Ma'am.
yes, Leila.
The second column is since, a point from then to now. Since 9 a.m., since Monday, since January, since 1997, since 1500s, since I left school, since the beginning of time.
Okay, thank you. For the next slide, now we have some examples of for. For plus duration of time, for example, 5 minutes, 2 weeks, 6 years. For means from the beginning of the period to the end of the period. And since plus point or a point is a precise moment in time. For example, 9 o'clock, 1st January, Monday. Since means from a point in the past until now. Now, I want you to try and give some example sentences using the time word for and since. Who wants to try first?
Ma'am.
Yes, Russell.
They study for 2 hours every day.
Very good. So she used the word for correctly. Another sentence.
Ma'am,
Yes, Benedict.
I worked at that bank for 5 years.
Okay, very good. So he also used the time word for. Now this time, I want you to give a sample sentence using since. Can anyone try?
Ma'am.
Yes, Leila.
It was a year since I had seen her.
Okay, nice, Leila. That is a good example using the word since for a period of time. Now, to support and help you understand them, I will explain to you their different in use. So we have here a timeline of for with past simple tense and for with present perfect tense. We use for to describe duration, to say how long something has lasted in a period of time. That is a beginning and an end. After the word for, we say the length of time. For 3 years, for 2 months, or for 5 minutes. When we use for with the past simple, The end time is in the past. When we use for with the present perfect, the end time is now. So do you have any questions with that?
None so
None,
far.
ma'am.
Okay, let's proceed. The period of time that starts with since ends with now. We are looking back from the present moment now to see the time that something began. We can also use since with other perfect tenses, such as the past perfect. In this case, both the start time and the end time are in the past. For example, he'd been studying German since he got married. So, any questions?
None, ma'am.
None so far, ma'am.
So, let's proceed to
None so
our.
far po.
Okay. Now, for the activity or exercise, please read the instruction.
Ma'am.
Yes, Russell.
Fill in the blanks. Choose the correct time words for and since.
Okay, thank you, Russell. For number one, who likes to read and answer?
Ma'am,
Yes, Benedict.
my grandparents walk blank 20 minutes a day. For ma'am, my grandparents walk for 20 minutes a day.
Okay, very good. That is correct. My grandparents walk for 20 minutes a day. Number two, who likes to read and answer?
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, Russell.
How long is it blank you visited your grandparents? I think the answer is since. How long is it since you visited your grandparents?
Okay, very good. The answer is since. For number three, please read and answer.
Ma'am.
Yes, Leila.
Number 3, we have been dating blank a long time. I think the answer is 4. We have been dating for a long time.
Okay, that is also correct. Next, number four.
Ma'am,
Yes, Russell.
that lady has been waiting for the bus blank noon. I think the answer is since.
Okay, that is also correct. That lady has been waiting for the bus since noon. Next, number five. Who likes to answer?
None.
Yes, Leila.
Number 5, I studied for this test blank 3 days straight. I think the answer is 4. I studied for this test for 3 days straight.
Okay, very good. Next, we're almost done. Number six.
I would like to try again, Paul.
Okay, Russell, go ahead.
My family has lived here blank last March. So I think, ma'am, the answer is since my family has lived here since last March.
Okay, very good. So we use since we are talking about the period of time. Number seven.
Ma'am.
Yes, Leila.
Ma'am,
Number 7, she has worked there blank. She finished college. I think the answer is since. She has worked there since she finished college.
Very good. Since she finished college. Next, number eight. Mr. Benedict,
ma'am.
you can answer. Okay, go ahead.
Number 8. I have been calling you blank half an hour. I think the answer is 4.
Okay, very good. The answer is for half an hour. Number nine, second to the last question.
Ma'am,
Yes, Russell.
Lisa and Jill have been at the library blank a long time. I think the answer is 4. Lisa and Jill have been at the library for a long time.
Oh, that is correct. For the last number,
Ma'am,
yes, Benedict.
my teacher has been sick blank last Monday. Since, ma'am. My teacher has been sick since last Monday.
Okay, good job, everyone. That is correct, Benedict. Thank you for the active participation. Now, I think you are all ready for a quiz. So, I will give you wait, I will give you 10 minutes to form correct sentences with the time words for and since. Okay?
Copy, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. Remind me when you
Okay,
are
ma'am.
done. So, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I want you to send your answers to our Google Classroom. And now let's proceed to the summary. So in English, we use the preposition for to talk about an amount of time or space. The amount of time used, the amount of time could be seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, or even years. The amount of time does not need to be exact. You could use for when you are talking about vague periods of time, like for the weekend, for ages, or for a long time. The important point is that for is used to specify a period of time. In English, the basic formula for using for is this: for plus a period of time. For can be used when talking about the past, present, or future. Regardless of the verb tense, the preposition for is still followed by a period of time. Next is since. In English, we use since to refer to a point of time. Since can refer to a point after a specific time or event in the past, or it can refer to a particular point beginning sometime in the past and continuing until the present time. The particular point in time could be anything, for example, last Tuesday, 2008, or midnight, for example. The important point is that since is used with a particular point in time. The basic formula for using since is this: since plus a particular point in time, or since plus when something began, or the start of the time. In sentences with since, we usually use perfect tenses. When using since, we normally use perfect tenses in the main clause of the sentence. You wouldn't use since when you are talking about the future because, by definition, since refers to a specific point in the past. So, do you have any questions, class?
None, ma'am.
Ma'am. None
Okay,
po.
I guess you understand our lesson for today. Let's end our discussion for now. Thank you for actively participating in our class. See you in our next meeting. Goodbye and keep safe.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Keep safe.